Hi guys, welcome to Crazy Burger. So it looks like Game have done it again. They have released details of some upcoming Evercade carts that Blaze haven't even announced yet. And they've obviously done it before. They've done it last year and they've done it again. You think they would learn by now, but here we have it again. We've got two new carts being unofficially announced by Game. Let's have a look at the details next. Okay guys, so again, Game have leaked the information of two cartridges that are obviously up to buy at the end of April, and they've already got the pre-order available on their website. Now, Blaze haven't even announced these carts yet. They really should have learned their lesson by now and got this sorted, but they should really just tell us the details. They know what's coming, just put it out there instead of holding on to it. So sometimes it's only their own fault for this happening. Maybe it's deliberate, maybe it's not. I have no clue. But regardless, the details are on Game, so let's have a look at them, and let's look at Sunsoft Collection 2 first. We've got 7 games from the legendary Japanese developer, and the details are here. We've got Aero the Acrobat 2, Blaster Master, Enemy Below, Days Before Christmas, Galaxy Fight, Universal Warriors, Primitive Princess, Euphoria the Saga, and Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel genre. Not entirely sure about the details. I'm not really all clued up on these games at all. Not games I've played before either, so that's interesting to me. Now, the games on Sunsoft Collection were very challenging indeed. Not really for me, but I know this was very popular out there, and we will play these games in a future video. We'll have a look at it and see what the games are like. So I'm not going to do this in this video, just really looking at the details that have been leaked already on Game, which is obviously a little bit unfortunate, but for me, it is what it is. And we've got a mixture of 8-bit, 16-bit and 32-bit games. This will release at the end of April this year. Obviously you can pre-order it now from Game, but I guess we will find out the official details at some point next week. Blaze will obviously have to announce this pretty much Monday morning first thing. I'm sure they will once this is obviously known out there. Anyway, let's have a look at the second collection. Okay, so the second collection is Pico Collection 4. I'm not totally surprised we're getting more Pico, but I'm a little bit surprised that we're getting it as soon after Pico Collection 3. I really think these Pico Collections could go on forever. So we've got 10 games. This is another console collection, a mixture of stuff that you probably might not have heard of. There's a few games here that I'm definitely not sure about. I've heard of Glover. Obviously, Glover was a game that was released from the Oliver twins on N64 and PlayStation, but it looks like the details that we've got here saying that it's going to be the 64-bit version of Glover on Evercade. That is totally surprising to me, because I've seen this game play on some other emulation devices and it doesn't even play that well. So will it play well on all the Evercade devices? 64-bit version? That probably means it's the Nintendo 64-bit version, so that would be the first ever Nintendo 64-bit version game on Evercade. That definitely surprises me. I'm sure they've obviously been working on this and getting the emulation perfect for that, I'm sure, but it certainly surprised me that it's not the PlayStation version. So that's going to be interesting. Is that true? Is this going to be the correct information that we've got here? Who knows? I would be surprised if it's not, to be honest, but it is there. It's in black and white. We've also got Street Racer, which I think is probably the Mega Drive game. I've seen that before and played it. It's really, really good. Risky Woods, not entirely sure what that is. Skulljagger, no idea. Zero Tolerance Underground, probably the sequel to Zero Tolerance, I'm sure. Star X, no idea. Mermaids of Atlantis, The Riddle of the Magic Bubble. Love the name, but nope, not a clue about that one. Bad Street Brawler, no clue. The Fidgets and Target Renegade genre. Not got a clue about some of these games. They're entirely new to me. Some of the screenshots you can see here from some of the games. So it looks like a mixture of NES games. That clearly must be a Game Boy game, I would guess. And I guess we've got some Mega Drive titles there. Maybe even a SNES title. And according to this, now the screenshot does say 32-bit platformer on the screen here, which would be the PlayStation version. But it's obviously saying on the details that it's the 64-bit version, which would be the Nintendo 64. So a little bit unclear what's happening there. Wonder what one's true. It's not totally clear. I would probably surely it's going to be the PlayStation version, but I suppose we'll find out soon enough when the official details get leaked. Get announced in the coming days from Blaze officially. But their Street Racer, absolutely fantastic game. I really enjoyed that. We've got more Zero Tolerance, which is pretty good. I've not heard of the Underground game. I'm assuming it must be the sequel to Zero Tolerance. And we've also got this one, Star X, which kind of looks like a Star Fox rip-off style game. Not sure what that is. Is it a Game Boy Advance game by the looks of it, maybe? Not entirely sure. But anyway, guys, that's the details. That's the 2 carts. They're going to be up to buy end of April 2024, and obviously you can go and pre-order them right now from Game. I'm sure you'll get them on all the usual stores at some point through next week or the week after, and I'm sure we'll get the official word from Blaze at some point this week. So again, Game have probably sneaked that out there. It's not deliberate. I'm pretty sure they must have accidentally put the details on here. They've done it before. Surely they would have learned their lesson by now. Anyway, that's the details. I'm pretty sure we'll hear the official word at some point during the week. And what I'll do is, guys, at some point next week, I will play the games and I'll give you my full, obviously, opinion on what the games are actually like. Once again, thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.